Hey, what's up, team? This is Eddie Gray, and we're back at it again. Komplete 13 update just came out, and we're back with a walkthrough of Lo-Fi Glow. Now, this is part of the Play series. It's something new that Native Instruments has been doing for a while now, creating these really nice GUIs and really easy to use sample libraries. So, Lo-Fi is predominantly made for hip hop and boom bap and anything lo-fi really. So I've called up a preset here, and that's what I'll mostly be doing in this specific video, is just going through the various snapshots, so that if you're on the fence about upgrading or perhaps buying this a la carte, this can help you make that decision if and only if it's going to help you with your music career, right? That's the whole point. Don't just buy these just to buy them. Buy them because they'll make a difference in your music productions. So, and I'm going to go ahead and just start playing. So just first impressions, it sounds absolutely lovely. You can tell they put a lot of time, energy into getting this to sound just right. Again, I love that the interface is really simple. You've got two samples that are essentially being triggered, and I can balance back and forth between sample A, which sounds like this, and sample B, which sounds like this. So we're just getting the best of both worlds. Alright, it looks like we have some macro control so we can filter the signal. Alright, well, let's say I wanted to change the sample. You can do that, and again, they offer snapshots as well. If you want to save some of your own presets, I'm sure you can do that right here and store this as one of your own personal user snapshots. Let me go ahead and keep playing with the presets here. So here we have old secret stab. Again, absolutely incredible. Let me saturate that so it sounds really thick and heavy. It's distorted a bit more. Alright, sounds good. Let's go to old screen. Let's do some keys. I like that. Sounds pretty cool. Let's keep going here. Let me change the BPM on this a little bit. Let's go 110. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. Digging the vibes, just good sounds overall. So that right there would be probably a little bit more favorable with like a trap beat. I'm not going to take the time to make a beat here, but I think you guys will see what I mean. So if I go like a one, so. Yeah, so that sounds a little bit better with that kind of style. So categories are bass, effects, keys, leads. Let's try a couple of leads. Oh, that's pretty cool. Lots of versatility here. I definitely hear this as a predominantly like hip hop, boom bap, kind of R&B thing. Let's listen to a couple of these pads. See if we got anything here. All right, so that works in many contexts there. Pretty cool stuff. This almost reminds me of like a Radiohead thing. Yeah, good stuff overall. Let's check out some of the pluck categories and then we will take it away. Yeah, really cool. And of course, you don't have to play everything in. You could just use the new pattern region and you can start to just create a pattern yourself. And if you're still getting your way around just music production in general, you can use the pattern browser in Logic and you can just look for ideas inside of the pattern browser. Check this out. Oh, well, let's get something that's a little bit more current. So like that right there was completely unrehearsed, but you know, you have the right technology in front of you, you have the right ideas, the right discipline, the right will, and things will begin to happen. So I am absolutely astounded by this instrument. I'm stoked about it. There really is not that much to it in terms of its structure. Looks like you have a there's a randomized shuffle feature here where if you just press it, it literally will select two of the samples located inside of its library, and then you will start to make some magic happen. So it looks like here's the sound page where you have layer A and layer B, and you can kind of go back and forth and play with all the various parameters such as filters. You've got two LFOs, you know, all your common volume, panning, tuning, and you got your ADSR as to be expected. Here you have an effects tab which will go ahead and process these in serial. Here's the sequencer. Let's try this out. Let's say you wanted a sequence that was not 16th notes, but let's do quarter notes. So then we turn that on. And of course, you could sequence that in yourself. In other words, you can play the pattern. But it's going to sound a little bit different just by nature of the sequencer. And then on top of that, there are things you can do, like, for example, let's change the pitch on this one and then change the pitch on that one and see what that sounds like, okay? Let me turn it on. So there's creative possibilities here that just weren't possible before. It's a really simple interface. If you want to start playing with the samples themselves, you can go into this gear icon here and start playing with sample A and sample B. Overall, give it an absolutely high rating. Super stoked. We are previewing and reviewing all of the plugins inside of the Komplete 13 update. If you like the content, go ahead and like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. We will see you in the next video in the series. Alright guys, take care.